Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Firstly, I'd like to say thanks for all the support that I received in my last video. From the title, you know what I'll be doing, so let's get into it. No long talking. So backtrack to July 2020. So a little backstory. I got pregnant in college. When I left high school, first year of college, I got pregnant and I had my son. And straight after college, it was work. So I didn't really get a break. So I've always been saying I need some time for myself. I need some time with my son. I just need time to relax because I never got that. It always was work. Right after school. Straight work. So I had planned from 2019 and 2020 I would go on a mini vacay with my son. Then 2020 happened, so you know how that went. But I didn't let that stop the plans that I had. So I still tried to, keep my wish or promise and see if he could have his birthday with his cousins abroad that year, which was the summer. So July now 2020, I packed my bag and my last period was in the early part of June. So while packing, I realized I only had about 3 pads left. So I was wondering if I should go buy some. I'm like, no need to bring that. My must can get that when I'm up there. And it's not like it's due now. I would be up there for about a week or so before it would be due. So when I go up there, I deal with that. That's at least my problem. That's what I thought. Pack bag, leave the first week of July and reach up. You know what? Not there for my mind. I guess excitement of seeing my sister, my niece, who I hadn't seen from she was 3 weeks old, and then my nephews, then my son being there. So everything was just the time. I didn't get the time to think or even ponder. Didn't get the time to think or ponder on period. So first week I'm up there, settling in. So my sister is doing a medical course and she was doing practicals at the time. I don't know why. I don't even remember. I'm trying to remember what's the story behind her bringing home this test, but she just randomly brought home a pregnancy test. So when she come through the door, she went in her room and she turned back and she threw it on me because I was in the chair. And she threw it on me and I looked on it and I said, what is? She said, oh, we're just doing practicals today, and she took up one. And in my mind now, I say, alright, now while I go prank her. Anyway, the week run off and not even remember about the prank idea. The test was just there. And so I think the Sunday, days after I arrived, the Sunday we went to an adventure park, and I tell you, I don't know where I not do the Sunday. I was up and about, alright. Now I feel sick, nothing. Everything was good. Have the energy at 10 man. I'm just all over the place, merry-go-round, boat ride. I was doing everything because, as I said, I not think about pregnancy. And at that time I would have been about 6 weeks and no signs. I had no signs at all. No tender breasts, no nausea, nothing. Was not vomiting. I was just like my old self. So enjoy the day at the park, and lunchtime come and we buy lunch our feast. So I have dinner for Sunday night, I have breakfast for Monday morning, and lunch for Monday afternoon. And then we bought some ribs, which we never touch. Ribs for me and my sister. The kids got chicken, so we never touch our ribs. So we say, alright, when we reach home, that's dinner. So had fun at the park, reach home, warm up my ribs, my sister gonna work, and me eat mine for dinner. And got my bed late. Everything was just fun that Sunday. Bright and early Monday morning. Morning sickness. I don't know what changed or what clicked in my body, or I just don't know. Your body is so weird. I mean, you would have been pregnant already, and just that one morning, everything changed. I was so sick. Wake up and I just know something was not right the Monday morning. My body didn't feel like my body. I never have an appetite. I felt like I was catching a stomach flu or a stomach bug or food poisoning or something. And I said, no sir, what is this? It does not feel right. Anyway, I get up, I'm gonna prepare breakfast for the kids and so, and I couldn't eat it. I'm gonna eat my breakfast in the morning. And when my sister come home from work the morning, she did the night shift and she come home and I say, I don't feel good enough. And she said, want to? I said, my belly just feel like more vomit and I just feel sick. So she said, after all of the food that we eat yesterday, you would have most sick. And I said, but I never feel so yesterday. And she said, you eat the ribs? And I said, I eat some last night. So she said, boy, she eat fair one at work and she have to throw it away because she don't know if you not cook with her or what, but it give her bad feeling. So she says, must the ribs. And I said, but I did want to eat some more this morning. I never have no problem with my ribs. My ribs nice. So me go first warm up the ribs and eat it for breakfast what left in the morning. So force and eat it, and it never made me feel any better. I was still feeling sick. And she said, boy, I don't know where you're going to eat the ribs for again because I'm sure say something wrong with the ribs there, so you need to throw it away. So I didn't eat any more of it. Throw it away. And then the thing said the ribs from last night I made me sick. Tuesday, get up, same feeling. Wednesday, same feeling. Thursday, same feeling. And I don't know where them get the name morning sickness from because it was a whole day sickness. So I said I can't eat, I'm sick, I just want to lie down in my bed, I don't want to do nothing. I literally have to push myself to do what I had to do because if it was me alone and the kids weren't around, I would have probably just lie down in a bed all day. And strangely enough, that just wasn't in my thought process to say pregnancy. I literally believe in myself, so I get a food poisoning or. So when I was talking to my mother, she said, boy, same thing I'm too hard to change of food and blah blah blah. So I need to take some Pepto-Bismol or something, which I did take, which is not recommended to take in pregnancy. But me never know I'm pregnant, so I took it and it didn't give me any relief. I never feel no better, nothing sick. The entire weekend I sick. It was just the worst. It was new to me because it wasn't something I had experienced before to say, geez, this is how I did feel with my son. So something would have clicked. No, it was a new feeling, so I never know. Anyway, I think I got a good day in the week, the next week, and in the suitcase I ruffle up. I might not book up the test. For Jesus Christ. At that time they start click on it. I say wait. This week my period will come around last week. Go back to my phone and I check my app, and I was about a day late. And me think I'm negative. So I never did a thing for take the test to see a positive. My initial plan was to go back to what I had planned to prank my sister. So I plan for doctor the test now. So I plan for people on it. Negative would have come up and just prank her. And then the sickness when we did feel would have just worked in the prank. So she would have believed me because I'm going to the bathroom, pee on it, have it in my hand. not 3 minutes, nothing. I said just lick the fluid just around, liquid just around, and you just see the two bright line them come up. You never have to wait no 3 minutes. I said 2 line. I bust out a laugh. When the toilet and bust out a laugh at me. I said, oh, what this say? She not easy now. She beat me to it. I know my mind. I said she do something. Or I don't know. I don't even know why I think that. But my day I said, my day I plan for prank you and you come bring faulty tests for come prank me. So I say, alright. I understand. So I wait for her to come home now because I say it was just going to be a big discussion, a big laugh, joke and whatever. She come home and I don't know if I showed her the test. I'm going to tell her I said the test positive, but I think I'm sure. And she just bust out laugh. So I start laugh to one bag of piece of mad laughing in the room. Two away I laugh like idiots. Because in my mind, I say, alright, she was trying to trick me. Your trick worked. But I would have loved it. My prank would have worked. So I say, my day I try to prank you, you are prank me. And she say, I talk about. So I say, that is can't good. So she said, but two of the girls look at each other like, none of we never do nothing. So go on, something wrong. So I said, but me take it on the positive, and she laugh and something. She never believed me. And I said, I don't do nothing to the test, I don't do nothing to the test. And she said, I don't believe you. I rather go buy one and you take an next one. I say, I never mind because I say confirmation is good, and at least if that was a faulty test, more than no, and my mind would have been at ease. So I think she had bought another test and she said, I don't even want you near it. Just pee in the container and we deal with it. So I sit down in the room, and she in the bathroom for minutes. I don't know what she in there do. I say, but I never take so long to see nothing. Because I peep and something I see it. So what in there do? Apparently she was videoing, so I just put like a clip of what she was doing. I'll show you that. So she laughed. So me think say it was negative when me hear she laugh. So me blow a sigh of relief and alright now and something. And she say, you're not easy, you're not easy, what you do? So she start Google how to make a test positive and something. And I say, well, to that girl, I'm not do nothing to the test. What's that I have to believe? Like, it shocked me more than it shocked you. So she come in and she WhatsApp me the video and she show me the test. I'm gonna sit down and look. Like, me just look. So she laugh because apart, me feel like she just never believed me, and that was the furthest thing from both of our minds. I wasn't trying to get pregnant. I come to enjoy myself with my pick me and my nephew and my niece, and that was not a part of my plan. Me not look for hear that. So I just sit down. That was just my reaction. Okay, never too excited, never too unhappy, just in the middle, neutral. I'm gonna sit down and I look. It took a while to accept what I saw on that test. It didn't feel real. I don't take pregnancy light. No matter how much babies are born every year or how often persons get pregnant, I don't think it is a light or a simple thing. I think it is a miracle. It is amazing to see the hands of God work. If you really research and read and watch what goes on to form a child or how the child develops, then you'll see that it's really an amazing thing. But the reason why I didn't tell anybody for a majority of my first trimester, only my sister knew. I just wanted time to accept everything that was going on, time to come to like a realization that life is going to change. With my last pregnancy, it was depressing for half of it. I was young. I sensed the disappointment of everyone around me. You know, you're in college, people expect big things, and then you get pregnant. Seriously, I used to cry every day. I lost a lot of weight because I was, I think, depressed. It wasn't morning sickness or anything. I was just sad. I used to come home from classes early, and I would be home by myself, and just being by myself and just start breaking down and crying and worrying, stressing. That was where I was at with my first pregnancy, for make people proud of me, for make people feel happy about something. People who don't want to see you prosper, people who don't want to see you doing too good. So when things like this happen, they become happy. It took me months to really strong up and no business but nobody. Alright, for a walk with my belly and not hide nothing. It took me months to reach there with my first pregnancy. I'ma sit down and I'ma say, I'm not depend that with this one. So make sure I reach that place mentally. So when anything is thrown at me, I can handle it. So I didn't tell anybody. I sit down, I'm gonna come to an acceptance, I'm just understand, say this is what God has planned for me, and me see how my son has changed my life and better my life and make me go out and want to do better. So I know for a fact that all of crying and depressed feeling that I was having then was for nothing. So that gave me strength to say, you don't need to be depressed now, you don't need to be sad now. Just as how God work it out, then He will work it out. No, it is all a part of a story, you know. And things started coming back to my head, Bible verses about God helping me, God's plan. All of those Bible verses just started flowing back to me, and I'm like, you know, I'm not going to worry, I'm not stress over nothing. Take it a day at a time and allow God to do what He wants to do in my life. It comes with time. It's not always a happy reaction for everyone. Some persons find out and they're out of this world. Some persons don't get happy until they see their baby. Some persons during the pregnancy, first kicks, first heartbeat, that's when they come to acceptance and really bask in it. But it goes by fast, and if I have any advice to the mothers out there, to just enjoy your pregnancy, enjoy your blessing, enjoy the process, and don't get discouraged. Be positive. Remember, whatever you do while pregnant, that's what the child will adapt. So no negative thoughts, speak positive over your child, love your child and everything. I mean, this is my rant. Hopefully it will help somebody in the situation you are in. Just know that this is a part of God's plan. It is purpose. It is happening for your good, and nothing or no one should deter your mind from that type of thinking. Enjoy your baby. I wish all of my mothers out there a safe delivery. So this is AJ. Say hi. Hi. Alright, so we'll do a sit down video and you'll get to know how he feels about getting a baby sister. Excited? Right, so thanks for watching, guys. Check out his channel. I'll put the link in the description below, or I'll put it up here. And subscribe to his channel, subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, and thanks again. Bye.